I never thought I'd see my life spiral into something so public, so humiliating. And yet, there I was scrolling through my feed one morning, and there it was, her face smiling like nothing had ever happened, and beneath it, words I'll never forget. Some people pretend to love you, until they can't pretend anymore. It was accompanied by a post that everyone I knew could see. Friends, co-workers, distant relatives. And in that post, she made it painfully clear that she had moved on. Or at least, she wanted everyone to think she had. And the kicker, she made it look like I was the problem. That I was weak, controlling, incapable of understanding her needs. Froze. My chest felt tight, like the air itself was betraying me. I thought about all the nights I spent trying to make her happy, all the sacrifices I made, the little moments I'd set aside just to see her smile. And now, I was the villain in her perfectly crafted story for the world to see. For hours I just stared at the screen. Messages poured in, some concerned, some sympathetic, some cruel. People I considered friends questioned me, wondering if she was right. The humiliation was unbearable. And yet, beneath the hurt, beneath the shock and the anger, something else began to stir. A need for justice. Not legal justice, not revenge in the obvious sense, but a reckoning that would make her see what she had done, and feel it. I tried to reach out to her first, of course. I sent texts, emails, even left voicemails. All ignored. She didn't want to explain, apologize, or even acknowledge the pain she'd caused. It was as if I didn't exist, except as a tool to boost her social media persona. That's when I realized, mercy would not bring me peace. Only action would. I spent days thinking, planning. I didn't want to stoop to petty insults or childish posts. I wanted her humiliation to reflect reality, to expose the truth without me having to be the villain. I dug through memories, screenshots of conversations, and proof of everything. The lies, the manipulations, the nights she had spent pretending everything was fine while secretly betraying me. Then I waited. Patience became my weapon. And one evening it happened. I posted something. Not about her directly, but something that would make her carefully constructed narrative crumble. I shared a story about vulnerability, about trust, about betrayal. Not naming names, but with enough subtle detail that anyone paying attention could connect the dots. People began to comment. Friends from both our circles started reaching out to me privately, expressing disbelief at the real story behind the smiley photos she posted. The real twist came when she responded publicly. Not with words, not with explanations, but with panic. Suddenly, the image she'd built of herself began to crack. People were questioning her, scrutinizing her posts, and some even started sharing their own experiences, subtly supporting the truth I had revealed. And the worst part for her, she had no defense. No one wanted to hear the carefully spun lies anymore, because the truth, once it starts coming out, doesn't ask for permission. I won't lie. I felt a strange satisfaction. It wasn't about making her suffer endlessly. It was about reclaiming my dignity, about showing that I wasn't the broken person she made me out to be. And in that moment I realized that revenge doesn't have to be loud or cruel. It just has to be truthful. After it was all over, I logged off. I deleted the posts, the screenshots, even muted the notifications. I didn't need an audience to witness my victory. I didn't need people to take sides. Because the thing she didn't understand was that while she was busy playing games on social media, I was rebuilding my life in the quiet, far from the judgment of strangers. In hindsight, I think the hardest part wasn't the betrayal itself. It was realizing how easily someone you love can weaponize the world against you. But the lesson I carry now is clear. Humiliation may break your spirit temporarily, but truth, patience, and self-respect are far more powerful. You don't have to stoop to the level of those who hurt you. You just have to rise above them in a way they can't touch. And as for her, I haven't spoken to her in months. I don't need to. She got her moment online, her fleeting satisfaction. But I got something far more lasting. Is strength. And the knowledge that no post, no lie, no betrayal can take away the person I truly am, if I refuse to let it. Sometimes the quiet victories are the loudest.